Hey guys, it's the Gamer Untamed. Today I actually went to buy with my Christmas money Guild Wars 2. Now I'm super excited to have bought Guild Wars 2. I was absolutely hyping up over it this Christmas week. I really wanted it, and this is not any special kind of case or anything. This is not any special thing, but this is a huge breakthrough in MMOs, and I'm super excited. So I'm actually going to do a little series for you guys. By the way, this is a sexy ass picture. Hell's mother, yeah. Anywho, my new series is going to be about Guild Wars 2, and it's going to be Guild Wars 2 everything. So I'm going to be talking about the races, materia, the professions, and even everything that you can find on the world and the races and everything. I'm going to be talking about it. So this episode is for the races, so it's Guild Wars 2, the races, and this one is about the Charr. So let's get started now. This isn't going to contain spoilers, but it will contain spoilers for the character of the Charr. But no storyline spoilers, because it's not a human. You know what I mean. There's no storyline spoilers when you're talking about a character, so it's fine. Okay, firstly, I know there's a little glare around my face. Secondly, I know I'm holding a pen. Thirdly, I know I'm wearing sunglasses, but I don't wish to take them off because I'm too lazy. And thirdly, I believe there's some noises going on around the background, but I can't turn them off because they're my relatives. And they will yell at me if I say shut up. So we're not going to do that. Anyway, let's just continue with what's happening here. The Charr are a ferocious and very savage race of feline creatures. So they resemble a cat. I actually have a little picture here. I don't know if you can see this. Focus, I'm hoping it's focusing. But these two here, they are the Charr. They're part of the Charr race. I don't know which one's female or not, but I believe that one is. This one here. Anyway, they are creatures that occupy most of East Tyria on the map. They're the only race that don't believe in any form of gods. They believe that gods do exist, but they don't believe they're worth worshipping. And they also believe that the human gods should just, shut up and die. Thanks. Their blood and precursor history also state that they are military bred. They are meant to be warriors and engineers, which is actually what I'm going to talk about next in my character creation part of this video. Okay, so the character creation. During the character creation, you are able to customize the Charr's physical appearance as well as the personality. This is the same throughout all the races. Every single race that you get up to in this part, you can do the exact same thing for. Now, the kind of profession that you envision your Charr is also another choice. Now, this is also the same, again, with every single race. Personally, my opinion for the Charr would be that you would give it either a warrior or engineer profession, because everything in the Charr's world is metal and rust and metal and metal and metal. Everything is so metallic that it's very engineer-like and very warrior-like base, very military, very strong, very forceful. Is their land. It's very golden and browns because of how metallic and how warrior-like strength it actually expels. Now that would be an epitome. That would be the typical, stereotypical Charr, in my opinion, because they are meant to be strong-hearted warriors. They are military bred, and so is an engineer. Engineers work with big military guns. I think. Now, you will also answer, this is separate, 3 specific race questions. That is the same for you. You'll also answer a personality question, which is the same for everybody, and also 3 profession questions. Now, the race questions are which legion they are from, who in their war band they're closest to. That's the second one. And thirdly, what sort of character their father was. Now, I had to write those down because I definitely was not going to remember those. I'm sorry for moving out of camera frame. But again, which legion they're from, who in their warband they're closest to, and what kind of character their father was. So these questions are completely different to each race. For example, the Asura, are more of a inventor type characters. So their questions relate to inventions. Humans are more relate to their nobility and their family history, sort of part of that. So that's what about the character creation. That's how that unfolds. Next we have the Charr's physiology. Now the Charr is a carnivorous feline humanoid. By that I mean their face and very physical nature is very feline-like, but the humanoid is that, for example, they stand as if they're human. They stand on their hind legs. They don't stand flat on their paws like a lion. Or a cat, or a cheetah, or a tiger. The only time a Charr makes contact with the ground on all four paws is when they're running. Now that can give you great speed when you're running as well. Now they also stand with a hunch, mainly because they're supposed to be, walking on all four paws, but they don't. So they have a hunch. While males are described as generally stronger, however, the females are much more agile and quick. So that's like the major difference between a male and a female in physiology, is that the males are generally stronger, but the females are more agile and quick and fast moving. And finally, their fur coats are similar and resemble the likeliness to tigers, lions, cats, and cheetahs. Yeah. Lions and tigers and cats. Oh my! Yeah, I had to put that in there. But that's basically the physiology of the Charr. Okay, now we're going to talk about culture and religion. Religion is going to be very short because, they don't have one. Anyway, the Charr are a military and technology-based society within their culture. They work with technology and very military-based, very forward, very yes sir. All Charr will eventually become a warrior. There's no question about that, aside from the young, the injured, and the retired who work with farming and trade. But again, the young will become a warrior, but until they're of age, they will work on the farms and also work with the trading. Might pick on the farming because, they can walk, and the injured, they'll be with trade because they can't really walk, if that's the problem. As soon as they're of age, as a cub, they will enter the Faha, which is the parents' legion, and that becomes their first warband, where they're trained as a military unit. What we, in reality, to be honest, seem to lack still is the male-female this isn't even a word, but equality. When I say equality, I know it's not a word, I don't think it's a word, is in our society, male and female still aren't equal. That's what the Charr have. They believe that everyone is the same. Again, aside from people who are, less down on the hierarchy, which is in government, which is going to come up. The Charr are highly industrial and skilled engineers. Now, this becomes like a profession. One reason why I think there should be engineers, because they're highly skilled engineers. They are renowned and feared for their military technology, weapon development, war machines, and mass production. However, some choose to fall to magic, which they almost look like they resemble a shaman when they resort to magic. Any magical people back on you? The female looks like a magician, a mage, but they look like a shaman, like from Oblivion. They look like one of the shaman, the goblin people. Know what I mean? Yeah. Now, when I'm talking about this, in my opinion, it wasn't said anywhere, but it feels like magic is shunned upon. No magic should be fallen to someone who was meant to be warrior-based society. Again, wrong. Don't do this. That's their fault. One fault that we as a society get right. We accept everyone's profession, no matter how lowly, because the lowly often have a very difficult job. Now, also the religion. Again, they believe in all the religions. They know that all the gods exist, but they don't believe in the worship of the gods. But they do believe that the human gods should be struck down and murdered, because I actually have no idea, but they don't like them. Sorry for the change of scenery, guys, but I had a good quality camera. This camera was a pretty good quality Samsung, but it died on me. Lovely. Anyway, let's just quit from religion, or however long I got up to on this stupid little hard drive, and get on to government, shall we? And what else can we do? And I'm sitting on the bed and it's shaking a little bit, so I'm sorry. I'll stop moving. Okay, government. The Charr society is built around the military chain of command. It goes up to 6 being the lowest. So first is the Primus Imperator, who ranks above everybody else, all the 4 high legions as well, which are the next coming, and coordinates all the armies. Next, if there is no Primus Imperator, the leaders are the 4 legions, led by 1 Primus each. Thirdly is the tribunes, the office overseers. They also control the armies as well when the Primus Imperator isn't there. Then you have the 4th, which is the centurions, and they command over all the company of warbands. So I'm reading off here a little bit just because I can't remember the names of these people, because they're very odd names, like this one, the 5th one, the brevet, and the quaestor, and the scrappers, who don't directly contribute to the army itself, but to the high legions, but they do have a special place, which is directly before the last people, the 6th, which is the gladium, the lowest grunts who are without a warband. So that's it, guys. Oh my god, this is on such a slant. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's been a little wonky, and at the moment especially. But yeah, this is the first episode to the races part of Guild Wars 2. Super excited to have Guild Wars 2 finally. Oh my god! Anyway, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Be well, be safe, and remember, get Guild Wars 2 before I punch you in the face. Don't mean to be threatening, but you need to get it if you don't have it. It's an amazing game. I've even played it, and I know it is amazing because I've just looked at the front of it. I'm pretty happy. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!